I just realized my shit was muted again. Fixed now. But, like I said, or was trying to say, we're making a new player. Pop on a fresh disk in. So let's do that. Alright, and then we hit, I believe it's escape. We'll start reading that shit. Alright. So, character generation, points left to distribute. And we got strength, agility, stamina, charisma, wisdom, intelligence. And then we'll have a race, a type, a name. Alright. So this is point buy-in. Okay. Well, what do you think, Lily? What kind of character do we want to make? Yeah. So the classes we can have are fighter, cleric, wizard, and thief. This is kind of keeping in line with the old OD&D. And the races are human, elf, dwarf, and hobbit. So not too crazy as far as what you can do.
A dwarf wizard.
No, that's cursed.
Yes.
Okay. We'll try it. So if we're gonna be a wizard, how do we want to distribute these points? So even distribution would be 90 divided by 6, right? Let's think how we want to distribute these. So if I give everything at least 10, that gives me... Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'd have 30 points left over. Let's think. Well, okay, let's just do it. Let's give strength of 10. Alright. Agility of 10. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have the balance for higher level stuff be in the back end. Alright, and then I can do 20s on each. Well, actually...
What do you mean, no 80 only in charisma?
15.
You'd never have to worry about fighting.
And then what? 45 divided by 2 is not even. So I'll just do 21.
You know, every time I see an intelligence number, ever since you did that 10 strength 1 intelligence build in Fallout 1,
I see.
It hits different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So there's a maximum amount of points you can have in each attribute, I see. That's a little different then. Okay. Right, and then we're gonna go back here in a moment. 3, and then... what name would it be? What we thinking?
Call him Beppis.
The good old reliable. Yeah, let's restart it. Okay. 15. No. Let's do 12. 12. 15.
What's the highest amount you can put in
20.
Put in one stat?
20, I think. Okay, that's fine. That's a number I can live with. And now we'll do it. 3, Beppis. Alright. In case I ever need to remake a character, I'll just take a picture of that. I hope that it can be legible enough. Yep, I got the important things legible. All right, so that is our character. In case people want to reproduce it as well offline. All right. So we are going to do that. It is now writing data to disk.
Do not interrupt.
Do not interrupt. Now writing data to disk. The good old red light telling you, I function as a disk drive. Insert program disk. Alright. Alright, so now we've done that. Come on, buddy. Move. Alright. I'll make sure that it's showing the right thing. Yep, it indeed is. Alright. Yeah, I wonder why it just like crashed before. Alright. And so now I should be able to continue previous game. Uh-oh. Okay. It's back. Okay. Insert player disk. Yes, this is how it works. Interesting. I think it lost its ring somewhere. Insert program disk. Error in line 10-1200.
The run is lost.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I think it's because it lost track of the ring that was inside of it. Let's see if it got stuck in there. Let me see. Let's see if it got stuck inside there. I don't think so. I don't see like a little ring in there. I'll check the surface up here. Make sure it didn't go missing somewhere. There's like a little storage ring that is mysteriously vanished. Where did you go? And just to make sure that's not why, we're gonna turn it off and on again. Do a full cycle. No, I don't think that's why. So that appears to be fine. Alright, we gotta continue. Alright, says insert program disk. That should be this one. Oh, there we go. We are in.
First time. Anyways.
We are in Ultima. Here we are.
There you are, little guy. Go ahead, move around.
Let me see if it's a...
If you don't get an error screen, you know it works.
Alright. So, before we do anything, let's double check to make sure my display settings are right. I'm gonna funk around a little bit with... That is peculiar. Interesting. Okay then. That is strange. So, you guys get to see color on the stream, but the output from my wild ass setup does not output color to the monitor. That is very strange, but not a big deal, because I can see the color also over here. But we'll fix that in the future. But anyways, yep, here's good old Ultima. I'm going to probably want to bring up a command table at some point soon. You are being attacked by a necromancer. What? Good lord. Okay, I killed a necromancer already. What the fuck? Alright, I believe we want to go north. Oh, nothing unlocked. North? Huh? W. I'm being attacked by 3 thieves, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Oh shit, there's still 2. God damn it. Pause button. Alright. West. Alright, north? Up? No. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how this works. No? No. Ah, damn. I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, I'm dead as shit. Oh yeah, we're dead. We made it like maybe a few minutes. Attempting resurrection. I resurrected from somewhere. What? Alright. Anyways, we need to figure out how to actually play the game. So we're going to try and figure that out. Ultima 1. So yeah, we're going to turn off screen for a moment. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh, my camera's all out of whack. There we go. Right. Okay, guys, we are going to figure out how to actually play the game. Probably a good idea. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna deactivate that. Properties. Capture entire screen. There we go. All right. So Ultima 1 manual PDF. All right. So yeah, let's go in here. Try to figure out how to actually play this game. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna full screen it. This is running like really slow. Maybe there's someone who has it better. Here we go, PDF. Better. What we got? Professions. Oh yeah, what's it say about the professions? It's like, you know, a wizard, one must study long diligent, pouring over enjoy dusty tunnels, mastering arcane arts comes not easily, it such an hones the intellect is your edge. Shops. Alright. Yeah. Chill. Star Wars. We'll figure it out later. Here we go. Inputs, perhaps? No? Sir. Play manual. Maybe this is the one I need. I'm not gonna lie, Chief, that's taking way too long. Let's try this one. Might wanna plug Ethernet in, see if that helps. Oh yeah, wait a minute. No, I'm not connected to the VPN. You'll see from here the internet. Alright. Perhaps better. Alright, okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is the manual for the actual version I'm playing, I think. Yeah, here we go. Return and slash? I see. Alright, maybe read this manual a little bit more. Alright, so playing Ultima, running copy program. Yeah, I figured that out. Just do this, strike the one key. You must allot at least 10 points to each attribute and no more than 20. Yeah, so 20 is the maximum you can have in each attribute. You're always starting with 100 hit points. 99 days of food, 2 daggers, and leather armor. Choosing a race type is very important. The significance of each is shown on PRC. The name of character assumes must start with a letter of the alphabet and no more than 15 characters in length. Okay. Gotcha. On the player reference card enclosed. Okay. Where is the player reference card? Okay. Dungeon. I don't see. Maybe I need to look it up. Ultima 1 player reference card. Is this it? That's for PC 98. I need Apple II. Here? Here we go. Here we go. What happens if I try to download this? It asks me to sign up. You bastard. What about here? That's for IBM. We don't know. Here? What's this? This is for the trilogy, which... Oh no, actually that seems correct. Apple IIe. One of the two. Okay, so one of the two works. We're gonna have to figure that out when we get there. Alright. So I guess the first thing we can try and do is we can try and figure out what the right key is. So I think that's going to be priority number 1, is going to be figuring that out. Alright. Once more into the fray. Yeah, it's just cycling through. Alright, continue previous game. Alright, insert player disc. In theory, it should be fine. Because I don't think I did anything that would save any changes. Although that would be funny. Insert program disk. Alright, pop that out. I suppose it could be. Alright. Let it load. I should grab a water or something. Alright, so here we are once more. So if I hit return, return is north, okay, and slash is down. Good to know. Alright, so we're going to go north. Alright, and then we're going to go west. Alright, let's go south. Yeah, we go. And we're gonna do E, enter. I'm being attacked by a knight! Oh no! This is not good, oh. Don't do this to me. We're so fucked. Yo. Wait, isn't Ultima the online game that suffered from resource farming? Sure the fuck was. And I am getting killed by a knight because I'm a wizard dwarf. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Jesus fucking Christ. I might need to move the cam too so it can be seen. Oh yeah, we're dead. We're dead as shit. Oh, alright. It resurrected me somewhere, but I don't want to be resurrected there. So I'm gonna let the game fuck off for a sec while I fix where this shit is at. I'll move it like there. That sounds fine to me. Alright. So let's restart program. Alright. I need to get some water. Magic can stop iron from stabbing you. Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to fucking use it. Alright. So, actually, that would be a good idea. We can consult the manual real quick. Yeah, let's go screen capture. Let's see. We're looking at the player reference guide. Well, that's neat. You get plus 10 intelligence just for being a wizard. Yeah, I know how movement works. That's Ultima 2's quick start now, though. Is there anything additional for combat in this one? Weapons. What spells? You have anything to say? I'll see if Jackson has anything to say. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Jack. I know it's been a while since I've streamed. I was locking in on both research and game backlog. Do I need to just use a spell list? Yeah, how does that work? Very unclear. Let's just Google it. See what happens when I Google Ultima 1 spells. Hold on. Oh yay, we're going to RPG shrines. My favorite. Or only you have to buy it, and honestly, I don't have a spell, so I don't have any magic to use on that, so I can't use that yet. Okay, good to know. The good news is streams will be a lot more frequent, at least to some degree. Now that primary backlog is over, and we're in PC backlog. Oh wow, juggling 3 projects at work and going overtime. Yeah, well, that's basically going to be me soon. Because although main project that I've been doing now is almost over, I got the hardware project I'm on, and I'm going to be starting thesis work sometime after next semester. But, alright, let's try and not die this time. But yeah, I'm going to try and do more streams. Now that primary game backlog is over. I was actually thinking of going up to 3 streams a week after I do my last class. Because I'll have one that is the trail stream day, one that's retro PC, and one that might just be randoms. We'll see. And of course, any like specific releases that I want to play that are up to date, I'll do that too. They might replace one day for a little bit or whatnot, depending. But alright, we've loaded the player disc, Yeah, these are the big, fat fuckers. Alright. Press escape. Alright. Let's try and not die to the fucking night this time. And try to get to town. I'm running Dungeon Synth in the background since I can't really capture the audio from the Apple II without major fuckery happening. Alright. Which, my setup is jank as shit. I don't have a splitter, so I'm using a variety of several converters. Can't fault what works, though. You're blocked by Evil Ranger! No! And there's 2 of these fuckers. They're gonna fucking kill my ass. Oh, goddamn. What am I supposed to go to? Maybe I need to go to the castle first. We'll try that. So I did try a little bit of this off stream, just to like make sure it works. So I have both the discs for I had the discs for the original version, which is this version, and the 1981, and then I also have the like re-release that came in '86, also on the Apple II. But we'll see. We'll see what we can pull off. No promises. You know, the last game I just beat was last night. Was Shin Megami Tensei 2. And that was a piece of shit game. The Rangers performed a drive-by. No, really, I was just trying to go to town. And they were like, nah, fuck you. But nah, I did the last couple dungeons to SMT2 last night, and that was a fucking shit show. I mean, most of the regular enemies past a certain point in that game are pretty easy, but the final 2 bosses fucking suck. I'm getting attacked by a necromancer. I think I can kill this guy, though. But, yeah, the final 2 bosses in fucking SMT2, their idea of let's make them harder is just, let's just make them evasive as all fuck. And so I just sat there for like over an hour, unable to hit God because he just kept evading my attacks. Oh damn, this necromancer is not gonna let me have it, I think. Alright, let's try see if I can run. No, don't block me! Let me go! Ah, you bitch! You fucker. Maybe I was supposed to radio weapon or something. Alright. Alright. Try this shit again. God damn. Can't have shit. What is this, Detroit? Ah! California specific. Alright, there we go. Do the thing. Insert my motherfucking player disc. Yeah, the second PC game after this is going to be Ultima. Not Ultima. After I play Ultima 1 all the way through, I'm going to play Wizardry 1. I've decided those are the 2 like earliest RPGs that are on a computer worth playing all the way through. I've tried plenty of the others that exist before it, but they're all some variety of broken. Or incompletable, or just a pain in the dick beyond comprehension. Like, I've played a bit of the precursor game to this that Lord British made called Akalabeth, and that shit is a piece of shit. Mad we ate East Cleveland. I was just over in Cleveland a few weeks ago for our Browns game. Let me go. Just let it happen. Alright. Enter. Open. Fuck. Enter. Unlock. Let's see. Fuck, I don't know what the button is to go inside. Shit, door? No. Down. Stairs. Okay. See? I'm being attacked by 2 fees. Okay, I'm about to have to go fucking check the instructions again. I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna lie. Or I'll just have one finger doing that while I check the instructions for how to fucking go in somewhere. Yeah, I was supposed to ready a weapon, that's why. Yeah, hold on. What the fuck? Let's see. Let's see. What we got here? Name my character. Type B to start the game. Interesting. What about in here? Outdoor movement. Is that? Oh, really? That's interesting. This game has a limited amount of game travel days. So you could technically run out. Yeah, how the fuck do I go inside a dungeon? Or a town, or whatever? Look it up. How to enter a town in Ultima 1? Yeah, I pressed E. I should have been able to just go in. Yeah, we're dead. It's so strange. Yeah, it resurrected me somewhere. Can't walk on water. Damn, what a shame. Enter. I'm just gonna keep pressing buttons until it does something, I guess. Huh. Interesting. E? Ah! I see. I had to have the caps lock on. So it has to be a capital E. What the shit? And then when it goes in, it'll show me going in. My face when I didn't get the water chip fast enough for the town dies. Ah, don't make me fucking replay Fallout 1 again. I will. The last time I played that fucking game was a disaster.
Yeah, you mean the 10 intelligence, 1, no, I'm sorry. 10 strength, 1,
Okay. Okay. I
1
understand now.
intelligence build? What?
Yeah. You have to fucking use caps to enter a city or attack. That's the reason why things were going wrong, is because I didn't have the caps lock on. But no, yeah, the last Fallout 1 run I did was the 10 strength, 1 intel. Well, that was the last full run I did. I did play around with a 10 intelligence, 1 strength run just to invert it to be cute. But it's honestly, it's more of just like turning hard mode on or like extreme difficulty mode on, because like your ability in combat is just non-existent, because your probability to stab a rat is negative 67%.
How'd you get through?
I just stopped for a bit. Yeah, so continue previous game. We got to insert the player disc. Okay, now we might be able to cook with some gas. Now that I understand how that shit works. Any progress is progress. That's what I say. Okay. I hate that kind of coding punctuation. Oh yeah, insert program this. 99% I switch passwords. Bam. Bam. Alright. Once more into the fray. Yeah, you want to know what kind of shit I dealt with this week? You know, a lot of my work, honestly, with like research work, is a lot of the difficulty is in dealing with other people's software. Sometimes you're just given a black box and you just got to figure out how to make that black box work with whatever the fuck you're doing. Oh shit. I'm getting attacked by a knight. We'll see what happens now that I'm using caps lock appropriately. So maybe he'll actually be damaged. But no, sometimes you get a black box you just gotta deal with. And then you find out that the entire problem is on them, not you. Alright, enter. Alright, we're going to Britain. Let's go! Like, this week, that's what happened. Looking at how well my models fit, and then seeing that it doesn't look right. And you find out, well, it's because the black box isn't working right. The software you rely on is broken. Alright. Player disc has been inserted. Alright, it's drawing! Wow. That transition screen was something. Certainly. Alright. Do not interrupt! I'm loading. God damn. Towns take a long ass time to load. Damn. No wonder fucking people, Oh, now I gotta insert program this. That's why. Alright. I think that's interpreting it correctly. Yeah, it doesn't clear. Come on, guys. Flush your statements when you're done. It's not that hard. Alright. I am in town. Let's go to the fucking pub. So we can learn about this game. Where the fuck am I? Oh, there I am. So we're gonna go to the pub and we're gonna learn. Not loading into Birmingham. We're gonna learn what's going on here. Good lord. Invalid move? The fuck are you talking about? Oh, go up. There we go. Alright, here we are. And we press T to transact, I believe. Buy. Varg the Tavern Creep says, "Here, Bub, have a strong one. Bub, you best know that many, if not most, lakes and ponds have strong magical powers. The fleas avoid the crack piss flooded streets."
Wait, what?
But oh yeah, this is the kind of game that if you don't do anything, it just keeps passing, and so, oh shit, that is not right. All right, bye. But you best know that over 1,000 years ago, Mundane, the wizard, created an evil gem. With this gem, he is immortal and cannot be defeated. The quest of Ultima is to traverse the lands in search of a time machine. Upon finding such a device, you should go back in time to the days before Mundane created the evil gem and destroy him before its creation. But you weren't expecting that plot twist, Lily.
No.
If you do this, you will save the universe and win the game. Are you looking for HDMI or cable for cord?
Cable for...
Alright, I'll help you, Lily. Alright. You're looking for a cable to plug in there? Yes. This will work. That might sit a little closer.
I was looking for the bigger one.
I'm using it. Yeah, there's several kinds of cables, different length varieties.
Yeah, is there a slightly bigger?
The big one is not here. Well, and an extension cable. Cables down here. Let's see. Yes, I know I have very nice ass.
Oh, I guess you must remove the H.
Yes. Yes. I have used them all. That's what is available to me. I know that makes me really. Nope. Sorry.
Oh, are you just saying sorry, I give up?
Yeah, I couldn't find where the extension cable is. I'll have to look around later. Alright, let's buy more information. Oh, transaction. Ultima One understands how it is. Please help Florida man discover the power rock and he's invincible. That's what Jack said in the chat. Alright, you have been seduced. And after a long night,
my shirt's still on.
you are back. Oh yeah, that can happen. I forgot. I forgot you can get seduced in this game. Bye. Iolo the bard sings, "Hoi oi hum." Transaction by. Hey bub, you're broke. Alright, so we've learned what our quest is about. So the first thing that we need to do Let me think here. I think maybe consulting. Oh wait, there's magic. I could go get magic. Because I'm gonna reload so that I can search around a little bit. Yeah, that's a good question. Getting magic can be useful. Getting food is a necessity because this is one of those games that just uses food as you play it.
Yeah.
It's not as heinous as Akalabeth was. Akalabeth is a piece of shit game where it just continuously uses food constantly at a high rate.
I don't think I want to.
Akalabeth is the game that the guy who made this made as like a thesis project, so it's not a complete game. Hi, Tater. I know you're interested in what I'm doing. All right. I think. Well, we should be able to see at least see what's available to us at the magic store. Maybe not though. Maybe we're fucked and we just have to reload. Not a big deal. It's a casual stream. Transact. Buy. Chad the Mad's magic shop. So what has he got? He's got open, unlock, MM, steal, L down, L. Oh, actually, I can just look at the list too online to understand what the fuck. I'm gonna take a picture of that just so I can reference it. Damn, this game really does not like you idling. Fuck. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna bring that menu back up. There we go. All right, let's go refer. All right, we're going to do this. All right, let's go take a look. I think it was here. Spells. All right, so we're gonna try and understand what spells he has for sale here. So open permits the opening of coffins at no risk to the spellcaster by magically disarming any traps. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. So what this game does is it's using the old-fashioned D&D magic system, where you have to consume resources in order other than just like your spell slots to cast spells. And in this case, they're just interpreting it as you're using coins. So you have to pay money to use spells. That is questionable. Let me see. Hold up. This kind. Yeah, you don't get them.
I'm aware.
Well, this has charge and music when you lose it. This. Bluetooth. On. Just hold these two buttons down. So it starts blinking. And then. Hold on. Oh, this doesn't work. There you go.
Thank you.
This will be working now. Alright.
I
Back
didn't
over
know.
her.
I just didn't know.
Let's see if Jack anything to say. Nope, nothing new. Alright. Alright. We're going to continue reading off the list of what these spells do that he has, anyway. Unlock. Prevents opening a chest at no risk. Okay. Did he have Magic Missile? He does. He does have Magic Missile. That is something I'm going to want to get. That's just a no-brainer. Ladder up. Oh, that's interesting. Getting ladders up and ladder downs are pretty useful. What else he have? He's got Blink. To physically transport a short distance while underground. Interesting. Create. Yeah, he has that too. The ability to create a wall of magical force. So it's ward, basically. Destroy. Yep, that was also there. Ability to remove a wall of magical force that blocks the spellcaster's path. Oh, so magical wall removal, I see. And kill. That's there too. Enchantment hurled at a foe in front of the spellcaster. If successful, this cantrip will destroy the opponent. That's pretty nice, actually. So yeah, there's some pretty nice spells there. What about armor? Let's look at armors. I don't think there are any restrictions, are there? Let me see. Let me see if there are any restrictions on these things. I check in the manual. Check chat. Let's see. I don't see any direct mention. No, I don't think there's a problem. I think we're fine on that front. So I can get armor of different types if I want. The main thing inhibiting at that point is weapons, which maybe I should check weapons just to double check. Weapons which can be bought in towns will be listed in increasing text in order to be used. The computer keeps track of time and slowly increases the technology of the world, allowing you to buy better and stronger weapons. These include long-distance weapons, bow and arrow, for instance, and hand-to-hand weapons such as a sword. What's this? And let's see what else here. You type an argument, you ask which, want to ready, weapon, armor, spell. Upon answering, you are prompted by your choice, followed by question mark spell. For weapon, you must specify with the first two letters the name of your chosen weapon. Amulets, wands, and staffs are magical items which are not directly used in attacks. While in your hand, these objects increase spellcasting ability. Spellcasting effectiveness is greatest with the staff, followed by wands, then amulets. One weapon that needs explaining is a triangle. It is a very magical sword. Okay.
No, because on my device, it's just a fucking, button.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Okay. Interesting. This is a very peculiar game. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to reboot so that we have gold again. So let's do that. Do a good old reboot. And then we're going to kit ourselves out, I think. Oh, actually, before we do that, how do I save? That's a good question. How to save in Ultima 1. You press the Q key to quit, which saves and exits the menu. Alright, good. Understood. We'll have to see how that works out. Alrighty, so we're gonna go hit 2. Insert player disk. Once more. Escape.
I swear, I'm not making a shaft for no reason.
Yeah, the shaft is just a good formation, okay?
I know. Don't gotta tell me.
You build up your front line and you have your 2 supports in the back. It's just how it works, Lily. You know?
There's something satisfying about it. What?
The shaft is our favorite battle formation. Or the 4 corners. The 4 corners is a good battle formation, okay? But only if you're dealing with a real fucker. Alright.
Sorry, Rob. Peak has to go on in the background of...
Being attacked by thieves.
Yeah.
They must die. Alright, I killed 1.
Shit, I think it ruined my formation. Fuck.
Alright. Would it change the people in your party? The only battle formations I know are laser boats, LRMs, and SRMs. Alright. I'm being attacked by 4 bears? Jesus!
Whoa. They can coordinate an attack like that?
I might be fucked. Low key, I might be fucked, yeah. Might have to reboot.
Well, yeah, it's 4 fucking bears. It doesn't even matter if they're grizzly, black bear, or what.
Well, I killed 2 bears, but I'm almost at like half HP. So, I don't know. I don't think I like that. I have to look up how you heal in this game, because I don't know.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, though. This Dwarven Wizard's kind of based. He took on 4 bears with just a fucking dagger.
What?
Okay. Trents? Ah! Oh, fucking Christ. Alright, reboot.
What happened to you?
I got fucking attacked by 4 bears and then immediately got attacked by 4 Trents.
What the fuck's a Trent?
You know those tree things in Lord of the Rings?
Oh, yeah, you're fucked.
Christ. As I say, this game does not fuck around. But we fuck around and find out.
I usually do.
That's for sure.
What? How is this mimicking the game, Robert?
Alright, we're going to go to Insert Program Disk. Once more, into the fray. We'll try to go to town and see what happens.
God, Kurt is just hurting everywhere.
Kurt's curting all over the floor.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Yeah, I have to get a good splitter at some point. A Lorlock, I can handle that. I say, as I may or may not die. Alright, I killed him. Let's go. Just let me get to the city. Ah, I'm being attacked by 1 hood. I'm being attacked by the hood!
That's not surprising.
This really is Detroit.
Should have said You know.
But no, the real reason is because
none of those are wrong answers.
we're in Britain.
Shit. Okay.
But all right, we made it to town, and it's not horrible. All right. Good lord, you can really feel the limitations of the time, though.
Jubilee, I need you to stop sucking dicks for 5 seconds. Stop it.
Alright, back to program disk. What is temp data storage? I don't know. Alright. So, we're gonna go up. She's going.
Where's she going?
I don't know, but she's going. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're going to buy.
I'm gonna ride Kurt, the only guy I didn't put death resistance on. Kind of my fault.
Alright, we bought Magic Missile. Your dwarf just took on the Boreal Forests and lost. He's a real Russian in my book. Yeah, he gave it the good college try. Absolutely. Oh, you know what? Trans has got to be transport, most likely.
I didn't know where that sentence was going.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Let's go to Armor Shop and see what we can get. I can't guarantee nothing, but transact. Buy. Lord Eldrick de Chabanose.
Fuck, you just say
Leather.
Are you insulting my non-existent children?
Cuck. Alright, and we're gonna go up. Alright, let's go ready. Armor. Leather. Alright, cool. So, presumably I just equipped leather armor. Alright. And so, we come here to arms. Buy. Mace, rope, and spikes. I guess we'll do a mace. Alright. Ready. Weapon. Mace. Alright. Cool. Alright. And then we're gonna go up.
No.
Alright. Then we're gonna
Green
here.
is going.
We're gonna buy 10 days each. They cost 4. How many packs of food? 10 days each. So we'll just buy like 5. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so if I hit Q, saving game not allowed.
The fuck?
Do I need to put in the player disc? Then save? Huh. Maybe I'm not allowed to save inside of a city. We'll see if that's why.
Maybe.
That might kill the hardware run if I'm not allowed to save. We'll have to see.
What?
Just watching you do that, Lily's funny. Alright, we're gonna go to Q. Okay, so I can't save inside of a town. You have to save outside. Alright. Alright. Ah, you bitch!
What?
IO error. Hit escape. Try again. Try again.
I need some water while Blue fails.
Okay. That's very unfortunate. So, this means that we really can't do a hardware run unless we really leave the machine on all the time.
That sounds like ass.
Which is not going to happen.
I don't really want that.
At least with this mode of disk. Now, another thing I could try at some point is I could try and do the other kind of disk, which I'm going to do before we end stream today. So we're going to try the newer version, which I'll have to copy onto this disk. And if that works, we'll continue off of that. Else, we will next stream hit up the emulator. Because that takes a considerable amount of time. But it would appear that this is bugged, and I can't really do anything about it. I mean, the one other thing I could try, if I have a spare floppy, is to see if I can just copy onto that, but I don't think that is the way. We'll check. See what I got over here. Yeah, I do. I have one spare one. Let's see what happens. Nope, IO error. Okay. Understood. So, we're going to have to do some fucking around. Alright. So, we're going to drop out. Alright, so we're at terminal now. And we're going to insert the original disk. Alright. So, I am going to show you guys a fun little tool that I use. But I'll show you that real quick here in a moment. Alright, so I'll show you guys how to do this shit. Alrighty. So there's a site called ASCII Express disk server. And you have all these like Apple II disks, right? Like, for example, if you scroll all the way down here, we could find like all the old ones, right? Okay. If you go to the README, right? So basically the way this works is these are disk files, acquired however you acquired them, and you convert them with some tool to audio files. And we take those audio files and we play it over the cassette port on the Apple II, because back in the day, cassette input was a thing. So what I use is this program right here. Go to GitHub.
Stop S-cracking, bro. I'm not ready.
So it's called C2T, and this is the program that does that converting for us. And that is what we're going to end up doing. I know I have the other discs on here somewhere. On a flash drive, I believe. Alright. So, I'm going to unplug the capture card for a moment. Alright. Yeah. Scan and fix. Because I should have this. Let's see what you guys say. Oh man, software doesn't like hardware. Indeed. Such is the way of life. But yeah, we're going to see if we can recopy a disk. Yeah, we're going to take the Origin Systems one. This is the later version. C2T Master. Here we go. Bin. Let's put it in there. All right. We'll get rid of these. Bam. All right. All right. Shouldn't be a problem. Alrighty. Command. Change directory. Download C2T master. Cool. Alright. And then bin. Oh, I gotta go change directory C2T master. Bin. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta remind myself, what commands do I do to make this work? Yeah, here we go. Usage examples. Yeah, here we go. I believe this is what I'm supposed to do. So should be C2T, and then I'm gonna use compressed, and then it's just gonna be U on one.was to U on one.wave. Did it do something wrong? Just want to make sure. I'm not sure if that worked right or not. No, it did not do it. Interesting. Is there? That's interesting. Is there any parameter I need to play with? Let's see. Anything from Jack? What does the smart search say? Convert was file with C2T. I could try that, see if that works. No, that didn't work either. Huh. I should go double check that the version of that disk I have is the right one.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm gonna check that real quick. Now, at present, that would seem that is the version I have. So I'll see if I can figure these things out off stream, I think. Because can't really spend the entire stream just fucking around like that. So next time we'll have something figured out for sure. Be it running Applewin, just emulating, or if I can get a disc for the newer version to work on my physical Apple II. But that's what we got. I mean, we learned a lot this stream. Like, you know, we learned how to get the game running. You know, learned how to play the game a little bit. And we also like know what it's about, what we're supposed to be doing roughly. The only things we really don't know is you know, what our quests are and whatnot. We'll learn how to get our setup going. But just some kinks to work out, and it will go better next time. Which will probably be just next Friday when we do this. But yeah, and if I do get it set up, I'll just save it up to the point where we got it, which is getting gear. And we can go from there. Yeah. It's going. Baby steps. Tuesday will be more trails. Like I said before, I want to do a third stream day eventually. With randoms. That will probably end up being a Sunday kind of stream. But that won't be until like sometime after like May or June of next year. We'll be starting that up. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good weekend. I'm going to go figure this stuff out. You guys have a good night. Peace.